Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with Prayer. So today I'm going to discuss on the topic, the method to escape suffering and turn your life around, based on this Kyoten, The True Eightfold Path by Master Ryuho Okawa. So the Eightfold Path is the principle of happiness discovered by Shakyamuni Buddha, and he realized that this world is temporary and the cause of suffering is our minds being caught up in this world and our endless desires. So Buddha looked back on his life under the Bodhi tree and he reflected on each and every thought and deed, and by letting go of attachment, he found peace of mind and attained great enlightenment. So the Eightfold Path is the way to attain the happiness of enlightenment. So by clearing the crowds of your mind and correcting your mistakes by following 8 steps based on a correct outlook on life, you can improve your life. So first of all, what happens when you practice the Eightfold Path? So first of all, you will gain peace of mind, of course. You will be able to control your mind and maybe you can free from your negative feelings such as anxiety or anger. So the next one is you will be able to solve your life problems because you will gain wisdom through reflecting your life, and you can gain the true wisdom and you can learn the lessons from it. So, and thirdly, you will be able to improve your relationships by shifting your mindset. Your environment will begin to change because others often reflect what's within you. And last but not least, you'll be able to discover your life goals and purpose in your life. So the Eightfold Path means 8 correct ways to live. But what is the standard for this correctness? It is the heart of God or Buddha. So human beings tend to think from their own point of view, so it is hard to understand the true correctness that goes beyond the self-interest. So, and this universe, of course, and all life were created by Alcantara, Master Ryuho Okawa, and also the primordial Buddha. So this universe exists under the laws he made or himself. So in other words, it is the mind of God or Buddha and that decides what is good and what is evil. So to understand what is truly correct, we need to understand the mind of God or Buddha. So the Master's Kyoten, Master's books, that helps us to know these truths. So today I'd like to share the teachings of the Eightfold Path, but before I move on to the explaining each method, I'd like to clarify the fundamental truth, because if you remain misunderstand these points, you won't be able to practice the teachings correctly. So first of all, to know the mind is your true self. So what you are thinking is what you are. This is the first step you need to know. And secondly, you are responsible for your own happiness and unhappiness. So when we face problems or setbacks, we tend to blame others or environment, but it is yourself actually what responsible for your own life. And you need to know the causality, the laws of cause and effect. So please keep these 2 in your mind. So because many people nowadays misunderstand the true selves is their physical body and they believe they live life only once, so they create suffering. And to escape from sufferings, first you need to have right faith and practice the self-reflection based on these truths. So let's now move on to the explaining each path of the Eightfold Path. So first one is the right view. So right view means looking at the others and yourself and events objectively. People tend to look at others based on the labels such as family backgrounds or academic backgrounds. So if this creates a gap in understanding between you and others. So it will create an unnecessary discord in human relationship. So first, you need to know the right view means to see things objectively. So when you practice the right view and reflect on yourself, it is helpful to follow these steps. First, asking yourself, how did you view both the other person and yourself? First, how did you view or see both the other person and yourself? And secondly, from the other person's point of view, how might they see both themselves and you from the other person's perspective? And third, from a third-party perspective, how do you two of you appear from the third-party perspective? And lastly, if sees from the perspective of God or Buddha or heavenly world, how would both of you be perceived? So if you see the things objectively from the different angles, you can see the things correctly. So this is the right view. And next one is the right thought. So right thought means to think correctly. So the afterlife, where we go after leaving this world, is a world without physical bodies or like material objects. So where thoughts are everything. So people who have lived their lives only thinking bad things will end up in darker world that reflects actually the thoughts in your mind, in their mind. So this is why it is necessary to look back and examine the bad thoughts you had throughout the day. So it is helpful to reflect on your thoughts based on the 6 poisons of the mind: greed, anger, foolishness, pride or conceit, doubt, which means the suspicious mindset, and wrong view, a mindset that is wrong in terms of religion, the spirituality. So the next one is the right speech. Right speech means speaking words that you are not ashamed of in your consciousness. So words are closely related to a person's happiness or unhappiness. We can be hurt by the words of others, and also our casual words can also hurt others. So for this reason, it is important to remember the people you interact with today and reflect on the words you spoke to them. So first, check to see if you said any bad words or the wrong words to others. So for example, whether you need to examine whether or not you're telling a lie or deceiving others, or maybe you speaking ill of others or words that hurt others' feeling, or whether or not you're saying different things to a different person, or maybe the flattering. And also you need to reflect on whether you said a good words or nice words to other person. This is more like a proactive way to self-reflect in terms of the right speech. So whether you are able to encourage someone and then provide a motivation to other people by your speech. So the next one is the right action, working for the benefit of many people. So in modern days, we are spending so much time on our jobs. So doing the right job means the right action. So people are born into this world to train our souls, their souls, so to make this world a utopia. So work is one of the important ways to achieve this. So that's why it's important to put your soul and love into your work and do things that benefits many people. And doing so will also lead your own joy and growth. So this is the right action. And right living means living one's life to the fullest. And in other words, it means treasuring each and every day that has been given to you by God and Buddha. So first check that what you think in your heart, what you say with your mouth, and also what you do with your body. So next one is you need to reflect on how you use your time, because your life is determined by how you spend those 24 hours. So it is important to think of each day as the last day. So this is the right living and right effort. Right effort means to strive diligently on the right path. So we are born into this world, like I earlier said, to refine, polish our souls. So this world is, so to speak, a school for soul, the training ground for the souls. So it is important to check every day whether you are making efforts to improve your soul. So always the soul, the nature, the seeds of goodness in your words, action, and thoughts. So this is the right effort, making a habit of making a good effort. So, and right will, so means setting the right goal and focusing your mind on it. So thoughts have a power. So, and anything you think about for a long time will come true. So in other words, if you imagine a happy life, it will become reality. And if you imagine an unhappy life, that your mind will attract it. So the starting point is to clarify what kind of life you want to live. So next, imagine a future in which you, others, and everything will improve, and reflect on whether the vision you had during the day was correct. So in this way, it is important to correct the direction of your thoughts to the heavenly world. So, and right meditation. So this is the last one. The right meditation means calm your mind by concentrating your mind and entering a meditative state. So this will connect to the right will. So our mind is waver in many directions throughout the day, like from irritation to depression. So right will is a practice that helps you to get out of these states and regain a calm mind. So please take 15 to 30 minutes a day to concentrate your mind, reflect on yourself, and express gratitude to the God and your guardian and guiding spirit. So ultimately, you aim to reach a state of mind where you can become one with the God or Buddha. So this is the right meditation. So the Happy Science teaches the how to practice the meditation. So first, straighten your back and make comfortable yourself too easy to concentrate your mind. And secondly, take a repeatedly deep breath in and out. And also, they recite the true words spoken by Buddha, which is the fundamental sutra of the Happy Science. And fourth, they reflect on yourself based on the Eightfold Path, which I explaining. And by doing so gradually, you will enter the meditative state. So this is the method of how you practice the meditation. So, yeah, we all have moments when we are hurted by people's words, or facing the setbacks or failures. But being able to remain calm is itself a happy thing. Having the peace of mind is a happy thing. The Eightfold Path aims to achieve peace of mind by practicing the 8 points for reflection every day. So please try to practice the Eightfold Path, and please experiences the joy of having a peace of mind in your life. Thank you very much. So that's all for today. And now let us recite the Happy Science prayers. Lord Alcantara, Master Ryuho Okawa, the primordial Buddha of the great universe and the God of origin. When we realize that the Lord, who created everything, His boundless and profound love for each one of us, we too cannot help but love the Lord. Here we offer our sincere gratitude to the Lord, who embraces us with infinite and unconditional love. Lord, thank you very much. We love the Lord from the bottom of our hearts, with our wish for the Lord's resurrection, which is also the resurrection of the hopes of humanity. Let us recite together the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. it will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. There is the prism of Buddha. There appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails then as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the 2 words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to punt in a stream. Then you can change your course. The 2 words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened, they spoke the 2 words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your paths have already gone by, yet still, your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite our people to Buddha land. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord Alcantara, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and a shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Okay, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.